Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit, where a monster killed the leader of this country. Was he the prime minister? I don't remember what exactly his role was. President, whatever. I think I just need to talk to you. So, Mr. Prosecutor, we meet again.
Yes, we saw you at the detention center the other day, too.
Get some business to take care of. I take it, Agent Lang. You can say that. Nothing that need concern you, though. Yeah, you really have a habit of showing up in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're a bad penny, a bad omen, a bad smell all rolled into one. Alright. Just stay out of my way, okay? I got a president to avenge. Why are you here?
You were already at the scene when we got here. Why? What were you doing in the area?
What am I, a suspect?
You might be.
Look, I heard a scream and I came running, okay? Guess it was our friend from the crew. Came in from that gate over there. Somebody already got rid of the lock for me. Not completely, I can still see it on the floor there. Perhaps I should take a closer look. Yeah, let's go get that. When I got here, I saw a movie girl running out of the other gate. In other words, he arrived right around the same time we did.
So you had business here at the big building?
Something like that. A date with destiny, let's call it. Oh, he was similarly enigmatic when we saw him at the detention center. Let me guess, you're a huge creature feature fan, so you came to see them filming the Taurosaurus movie. Creature features? What do you think I am? Not the type of person who thinks a creature might have done this, I hope.
I'm sorry about the president. You have my deepest condolences.
Thanks, he was a great man. Was he, though? Xingfa will be lost without him. I believe that. Was he? Was he really?
You and he were close, correct?
It all started when he hired my father. That was our big break. Our family kept him safe. That was our most important duty, and our most sacred. He gave my father medal after medal. They had to come up with new ones just for him. Well, now this is just super suspicious. In the end, there were no medals left to give, so he made us the keepers of his last will and testament. I see. Those medals at duty, they're our greatest pride, our family jewels. Gah, never thought we'd be unsealing that will so soon. Wow, it sounds like your family and the president were super close. But wait, when that whole thing happened back at the lake, you weren't with the president then, right? Look, a lot happened, okay? This was all 12 years ago or more. My father and the president being friends, our family being the ones that kept him safe. He just changed one day. It was like he became a different person. Now he doesn't trust the police one bit. I wonder what happened 12 years ago. But regardless of what happened, I still respected him. Xingfa may not be a big country, but he held that place together. Damn it. What was this security detail thinking?
I imagine you've already contacted the embassy.
Of course I have, and the government, and my family. They'll be going crazy right now thinking about what needs to happen with that will. And things will be getting crazy here soon, too. Those bodyguards will be all over the place. If you're not a fan of trouble, I'd leave before they get here. Look, Mr. Prosecutor, these days I'm a one-man outfit, a lone wolf. They won't be letting me lead this investigation. But I've still got fangs, and I can still bite back. I'll find whoever did this, and I won't let you or anybody else get in my way. Okay, that's cool anyway. Oh, wait, what do you have to say? Did I talk to you already? Oh, broken horn.
This horn, do you recognize it?
Huh. Oh, that's part of one of Taurosaurus' horns, and it's from a model we use for our promotional stuff. Where did you find it?
On the ground near the side entrance.
That's weird. We keep a replica of Taurosaurus' head up on the roof of the trailer over there.
And it's quite large, I assume.
Oh yeah, well, not as big as the real thing, obviously, but it's still pretty big. It's just up there, see it? Right there.
That really is big.
Found fallen next to the body. The head's usually kept up on the roof of the trailer, and that's where it was supposed to be yesterday as well. Okay. Let's see. What can we logic together here? Was he stomped on? 3 footprints. Side chain gate cut. Combination lock. Dented fence. Broken horn. Okay. Let's see what we have got here. Next to the body. The head's usually kept up on the roof of the trailer, and that's where it was supposed to be all day yesterday as well. Something. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, so that's what dented the fence. What else do we have?
Both the dent in the fence and the broken horn weren't there yesterday, according to our witness. Which leads me to wonder.
Wait, you think that giant Torosaurus head could have...
I do. I think it could well have rolled off the trailer roof and landed in the lot below.
Torosaurus head. The giant head might have fallen from the production trailer's roof. It seems more impossible, and it also means... Oh! Wait, hold on. What else we got? Three footprints. The front gate. Only the cast and crew had the combination. Oh, wait. Alright, got that.
The combination lock on the gate leading to the plaza was intact when Miss Nichols arrived. But the lock on the gate leading out to the side of the big building had been cut. What does this tell us?
Easy. The killer used the side gate.
Precisely, and it tells us something else important too. Namely that our culprit didn't know the number for the combination lock.
You're right. It would have been way easier to come in that way if they did. But instead they chose the classic thief's route, the lesser-known side entrance. This is no run-of-the-mill criminal, Mr. Edgeworth. We need to keep our wits about us. I'm not sure you should be excited about that, Fat K.
Anyway, we know that everybody working on the movie knew the combination, which makes it likely that our culprit wasn't a member of the cast or crew.
I'm going to need to keep that in mind. I'm going to forget that like 7 dozen times and accuse people of the cast and crew. The combination lock on the front gate was left untouched while the side gate's chain was cut sometime last night. Is that a thing? Yeah.
There's no sign of a murder weapon anywhere.
Oh yeah, there isn't.
No, this is still only a possibility. But if the Torosaurus head somehow fell from the roof up there...
Yeah, that could kill somebody for sure.
Miss Nichols, do you mind if we took a look up on the roof of the trailer?
You want to go up there? Sure, I don't see why not. Ooh. Knock yourselves out. Oh, but don't do that literally. This stuff's gonna be kind of slippery. Slippy. Alright, I'm done here. Wait. I found out what I need to know for now. And what might that be, I wonder? No, I was just about to get up on the roof. No, I don't have a good little kid voice ready. What's up with you two? Move, old man. What did you say to me? You need to learn some manners, kid. Is he like a movie star? No, you need to learn when you're in the way. Quit whining and get out of here. What the? I'm so sorry about him. Sean, apologize to the nice man.
Come on, Sean, you know you can't speak to people like that.
Whatever. Who the heck was he?
A policeman, that's who. Why would you antagonize him like that? Hey, there was going to be trouble for a second there.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody stand up to Agent Lang like that.
Oh, let me introduce you all. Everybody, this is Sean Fenn.
Ha! I get that one.
The star of the movie we were making.
The star? This little boy?
Hi there, I'm Kay Faraday. It's great to meet you. Sean, this is Miles Edgeworth. He's a prosecutor.
A prosecutor?
That's right. And a pretty famous one at that.
If he's a prosecutor, where's his badge? Certainly doesn't pull any punches.
Oh, you, might not want to get too close, Sean.
He's right. It's no sight for a child. But he's involved in all this nonetheless. I need to speak with him. Alright. Sean Fenn.
It was Sean, wasn't it? Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Are you really a prosecutor? You just look like any old guy to me.
No, I am.
Old guy. Charmed, I'm sure. Badge first, then we talk.
I don't have my badge right now.
And how do you expect people to believe you're a prosecutor?
Whew! He's not the friendliest, huh? You want me to try talking to him?
No, why not? I doubt it can hurt.
Never was good with children.
So you're an actor, right, Sean?
Yeah, so what?
That's amazing! You're so cool!
It's not that big a deal. Kay's approach seems to be having an effect. He thinks she's cute.
So those horns of yours...
Yeah, what about them?
Oh, those, the makeup department made them. The character he plays has a special psychic link with Torosaurus, and the horns allow him to communicate with his giant friend. Isn't that right, Sean?
Just shut up, will ya? You don't need to know all that stuff.
Sorry.
Well, the power dynamic here seems pretty obvious.
Still, that's kind of amazing, huh? The lead character in a movie? While you're still in elementary school? That's crazy. Oh.
Uh-oh. He's not in elementary school, is he?
Sean's actually 13. He just looks a little younger. What? But look at him. He's so little and cute. And the backpack, I just thought...
Uh-oh.
The backpack's part of his costume. He's playing a role, remember? Yeah, I guess he is, huh? But he is kind of small, you have to admit. Oh, we try not to talk about that too much in front of him.
I said stop telling people stuff they don't need to know.
I'm sorry.
It's all part of the role, except for the carton of milk, maybe. Alright, yeah. Yeah. The dead guy, he's the president, right?
Yeah, you knew him?
A little. I met him once. He's meeting with presidents now? Peh, guy was a real piece of work.
Hey, you can't say that. It's not nice. What was so bad about him anyway? Huh? Don't want to talk about it? Fine, I guess. Oh, President Wang was working with us on the movie.
Working with you? How exactly?
He had a part, just a cameo, nothing big, so he came to look around the set one time. That would have been when Sean met him.
Why put the president in your movie?
We heard he was a huge fan of the original Torosaurus, so the studio offered him a little role. They figured it would be good PR.
Last thing I need is amateurs on my set.
I told you before, Sean, you can't talk about people like that.
And I told you to shut your mouth. I guess he's none too thrilled about the idea of performing alongside non-professionals. Oh, here.
What's this? Oh, wait, from yesterday.
A photograph? Yeah, I just got them printed. You can keep it if you want.
Wow, it's such a great picture. And you brought it specially for me. That's so kind, thank you.
No, I just happened to have a spare. That's all.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but can we take a look too?
Oh, sure, here. So it was taken yesterday. No footprints and certainly no body. Photo taken yesterday. No monster footprints and no body were visible at that point. Yeah, well, that doesn't help me any. Alright, can I go up here? Alright, it's not just that you're taking a picture of the same thing hundreds of times while I'm going through here. The stance is a little unsettling.
Next, would you mind coming up there with us?
Oh, sure, after you. So this is the mighty Torosaurus. Huh? He looks different from before. Here, he's way cooler on the flyer. What's with the weird nose ring on this model? Oh, I forgot. You two aren't Torosaurus fans. This is the original Torosaurus design from 12 years back. Huh? So, what's the one on the flyer? That's the all-new Torosaurus. They gave him a makeover, especially for the movie. He looks so much more contemporary now, don't you think? A makeover? He's totally different. This one's, it's just...
The cow.
Well, he is just a cow. At least he was originally based on a cow. He's, Moonstrosity. Moonstrosity? Yeah, the cow, man's best friend. Imagine this terrifying. Well, go ahead and screenshot that, because that's gold. It totally makes you think about our whole relationship with nature, right? That was the original concept. I think the concept might be a little lost on me.
Me too, I'm afraid. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
Alright, I'll take a look at that. There's a heater here. Do you think it's to keep the crew warm or something?
I would imagine so. It's spring now, but the evenings can still be pretty chilly. It really gets in your bones.
Ah, come on, Mr. Edgeworth. You can't start talking like an old fogey. You already look like one. You have to talk young and bright and happy. You may not have noticed, Kay, but that's not exactly my style. Model was made for a promotional event, stuff like that, so people will remember the old Torosaurus and realize this was the reboot. Yeah, he does look different. People might not get it otherwise.
And just as we thought, his horn is broken.
So the model really is what killed the president?
I think it's a distinct possibility. But there's one thing I don't quite understand.
What's that?
Miss Nichols, the model looks very heavy. How do you move it around?
Oh, it comes apart. If you know the trick, it's not so hard. But I guess if you didn't, you might struggle to figure it out. You happen to not be a member of the cast or crew, for example.
Once in pieces, could one person move it?
Oh yeah, even I could. Maybe not very fast, but I could. Modeled on the first generation Torosaurus design, seems like it fell from the roof of the on-set production trailer last night. I'm sure I remember that face from somewhere. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I know this cow.
No, funny, I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, there it is. We know it from the president's plane, of course. Wasn't there... Well, that was from the evidence, so that would be slightly different. Sorry, I smashed my face into the microphone, as you do. There, yeah, there we go. And from the auction. That's the one that first came to my mind.
So, President Wang's plushie
was a soft toy version of the original Torosaurus. Can this really be just a coincidence? Torosaurus plushie data jotted down in my organizer belongs to President Wang. It can record and play back sound. Anything else here? I mean, there's a broken table.
It's a wooden table, sadly collapsed. Parts of it are badly scorched.
That's weird. The head should be on that table. But the legs are broken. Guess Torosaurus isn't going back on there now.
The scorch marks look particularly bad where the legs snapped off. I think there might have been a fire up here.
You think that's what happened to the legs?
Yes, and when the fire had burned through the legs, the table would have collapsed. And the head.
would have fallen down onto the ground below. You're right. The fire caused the head to fall.
Indeed, I also happen to have an idea about how the fire may have started. Those cans of paint thinner by the heater are pretty flammable. Not a great place to keep them.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll make sure somebody moves them. But the stove didn't get used yesterday. Not while I was here anyway.
Which makes the question of what could have started the fire all the more interesting.
Wait, I wasn't done! No!
Alright, I think that just about wraps up our preliminary investigation.
So he was killed by...
Yes, by a falling Torosaurus head. At least that seems to be the most likely explanation for now.
It came down right on top of him, huh?
Oh, I thought you... What happened to Mr. Lone Wolf? Well, they took their time, but here they are. Police, bodyguards, the whole gang.
Mr. President!
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Curses! Who did this?
Whoever it was made a big mistake. But I promise you this. They'll pay. I'm on their trail already.
What? What do you mean?
Our president may have been murdered, but that doesn't mean that extraterritoriality applies. Local police have jurisdiction. Luckily, I know the right people to talk to. And I just got myself seconded to the case. Lowly one-man outfit or not, I'll be working this one.
It sounds like you already have an idea of where you'd like to focus your inquiries.
More than that, I already caught scent of my prey. Take a look at this. It's a printout from a security camera on the viewing platform at the top of the big building.
That's...
Point at the elevator that leads onto the roof, so it records everybody who goes up there. And in this particular case, recorded the president and his murderer, clear as day.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's full of crap. But what was Judge Gavel doing there?
He's saying he suspects her of the murder? Judge Orth, I entrust my offering of the goddess to you. You may use it to call her final judgment onto an Excelsius winner. But murder goes against everything she believes in. Your camera footage data jotted down my organizer shows President Wang and Judge Gavel in front of the elevator on the roof of the big building.
Agent Lang, perhaps you could explain your thinking on the matter a little further.
Not so fast! I heard a little rumor while I was over at the big building. It was about you, Edgeworth. You're not a prosecutor anymore, are you? Which means you don't have jurisdiction here. But you want to cross-examine me while I explain my thinking? Why would I agree to that? Curses!
Hey, don't be like that. We were the one who was just talking about being... You were the one who was just talking about being a lowly one-man outfit. I felt like I was missing a word there. And it took me a second to get back on track. I just had to start over sometimes. You know what? Maybe it should be you explaining your thinking to me. How come even though you're not a prosecutor, you're still sticking your nose into this case? A valid question. Why am I still here?
Perhaps I can clarify that with a question of my own, Agent Lang. Why are you so desperate to catch the person who murdered President Wang? Because above all else, you're an investigator, correct? I'm desperate to catch a certain somebody myself. The person who orchestrated a murder at the big building yesterday. The person who put Kay's freedom in jeopardy, who put her in grave danger. That person is out there somewhere right now, lurking in the shadows, laughing. And until I uncover the truth and make that person pay, it doesn't matter if I'm a prosecutor anymore. I'll keep fighting. Find the truth, and don't give up until you do. That's a rule I live by.
You have the look of a smart guy, but you're a fool just like the rest of us. A fool? How dare you? Only Francisco's allowed to call us a fool, and we'll just have to wait to see how that goes in the next episode. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.